Have you ever wondered that there is a currency which can't be seen or touched, yet people are becoming millionaires from it? Sound strange, right? But this is the truth. It's called cryptocurrency. But is it really an easy way to earn money, or is there a dark truth behind in it? Today I am going to explain everything to you in simple language: how crypto work, how you can earn from it for free. But have you ever wondered why some countries are adopting it openly while some are completely banning it? Why is this so? Is it the wealth of future or a means of illegal activities? Today we will know the whole truth about cryptocurrency. So don't forget to watch the video till the end. Cryptocurrency is a digital money. That is, we can't touch it but can use it online. It's not under the control of any government or bank. Blockchain technology is used in it. That is, the record of every transaction is saved on thousands of computers, so no one can change it. Example, if you send Bitcoin to someone, it will go straight to the person digital wallet without the bank going to between. Every transaction is anonymous. That's why it's widely used for illegal purpose. If you don't have money for investing, you can still earn from crypto. Let's now some easy way. First, airdrop and giveaway. New crypto project give away free tokens as a promotion. All you have to do is sign up and their website or post about them on social media. Next is freelance service. If you have a skill like designing, writing and making video, you can get paid in crypto. You can earn money by working on websites like Athens and CryptoTalks. Next is play to earn game. There are many games where you can earn crypto by playing. Games like X Infinity and The Sandbox are quite famous in this. Next is writing blogs and creating content. You can also earn crypto by writing articles on platforms like Steemit and the public oak. The more people read your post, the more token you will get. Next is affiliate marketing. Big crypto exchange companies like Binance give you a referral link. When someone sign up with your link, the starting trading you get a commission. Many countries in the world are ahead in crypto trading. The countries with the highest crypto trading are United States of America. The United States remains on the top with a projecting trading volume of over 2 trillion in 2024, and it's set to maintain this lead in 2025. Large exchanges such as Coinbase and institutional partnership keep it ahead. Then comes Turkey. Turkey recorded a trading volume of over 1 trillion in 2024. People see crypto as a safe investment due to economic instability, and this is trend continue in 2025 as well. After this, India also ranked third with a trading volume of over 1 trillion. Its young youth population and digital adoption make it a hot spot for crypto trading. This may increasing further with clarity in the regulate framework. Then after this, South Korea has seen a high increasing in the trading of Bitcoin and altcoin. Local exchanges such as Upbit and BitHub are maintaining high volume even in 2025. Then comes Russia, the most traded country in Europe. Russia has estimated volume of over 633 billions. Crypto has embraced as an alternative asset amid geopolitics tension. If you talk on the best of continent, then European countries come first here. Europe held 37.23% of the global trading volume in 2024, which is 40.5 trillion, and Europe is also in the first place in 2025. Next come Asia with share of 36.17%, in which countries like India, South Korea and Vietnam are progressing rapidly. As beneficial as crypto seems, it is equally dangerous. It is also being misused a lot. What is the biggest advantage of crypto? It is difficult to track, and this is the advantage that terrorist groups are taking. Organizations like ISI and Al-Qaeda are raising funds through crypto, but this is not a just talk. Listen to a real incident. 14 August 2020. On August 14, 2020, the United Justice Department made a big disclosure. They seized more than 300 crypto accounts in which transactions of more than 2 million were made through Bitcoin. This money was used to groups like Al-Qaeda, ISI and Hamas. This group run fake charity campaigns on social media and ask people for Bitcoin donations. The surprising thing was that all these money were going to be used for terrorist attacks. Friends, think that technology that can benefit us, how dangerous it become in the wrong hands. Now let's talk about the dark web. The dark web in the part of the internet where illegal things are sold, drugs, weapons, and even humans. And the payment for all this crypto because no government can track it. 2 October 2013. On 2 October 2013, the FBI shut down a dark web marketplace called Silk Road. It was an online black market where drugs, weapons, and illegal service were sold using bitcoins. Its founder Rose was arrested. The investigation revealed that 9.5 million bitcoins had been transferred on the platform, which was worth more than 1 billion at the time. And yes, this includes human trafficking deals as well. Children and humans were being sold using crypto. Imagine how scary that is. Friend, this is the truth. The force us to think how dangerous the misuse of crypto can be. Now let's come to the corruption and election. Big political games are being played with crypto. Separating fake news, influence voters, all this has now become easier with crypto. Heard a real incident on March 13, 2018. The Cambridge Analytica scandal broke out. This company stole data of 87 million people from Facebook and used it to campaign of Donald Trump in the 2013 US election. But what was the crypto angle in this? According to reports, secret funding was done through crypto in this scandal. Fake news campaigns were run by the making payments through Bitcoin, which influenced the minds of voters. This manipulate was so big that they raised question on democracy all over the world. Think about it. If crypto can even influence election, then how dangerous can its power be? Many countries of the world have accepted crypto and consider it illegal, whereas some countries consider cryptocurrency illegal and ban its use. Let's first talk about America. But before that, a question. Why does America allow crypto to operate in its country? The answer is innovation and economy. America consider it's a technology leader and stopping something new like crypto can stop their progress. The governments there wants blockchain and digital asset to become a part of their economy. The second reason is soft power. Through crypto, they want to strengthen their financial hold all over the world. And yes, people there believe in freedom of choice. If someone wants to invest in crypto, the government doesn't ban it completely but controls it by making rules. Friend, there is no single department of cryptocurrency in the US, but several government agencies together control it. But the most important in the National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team, which works under the United States Department of Justice. It was started in 2022 to prevent crypto-related crimes like money laundering, terrorist funding, and cybercrime. In addition, the Security Exchange Commission looks at crypto from an investment perspective, and the Treasury Department monitors tax and finance crimes. So crypto in the US runs on teamwork. The US government holds a massive amount of Bitcoin, mostly seized from crime. By March 2022, they are estimated to have around 2 lakh Bitcoins worth over 10 billion. For instance, the FBI seized 63.7 billions in the Collins pipeline hack case in 2021. And now the Trump administration has launched a strategic Bitcoin reserve, a plan to stockpile seized crypto. This means they will not sell it but keep it as a reserve. This could be a game changer. Now let's talk about India and China. Crypto is legal in India, but it is not considered as legal tender. In 2020, the Supreme Court left the RBI ban, but the government is still trying to full regulate it. The 30% tax and 1% TDS. So the government wants to control crypto but not ban it. Why? Because there are more than 27 crore crypto users in India. Such a hung number can't be ignored. But there is also fear of security and money laundering. Now one thing is clear from this, that the Indian government will neither completely stop it nor implement it completely. That is, the government will keep it stuck in the middle. If you are caught, then you will definitely punished. Or if you rapidly target the government and pointed out their mistakes, then you will be trapped in some way or the other through crypto if you work in crypto, even if you have don't done anything wrong, because in India it is a big crime for a poor to become rich. The scene in China is completely opposite. Crypto trading, mining and exchange are banned there. In 2021, China completely bans it. The reason? Government wants full control over its currency and sees crypto as a threat. they have launched their digital yuan, so there is no place for private crypto. Now let's talk about those countries that have approved crypto. Number 1, US, legal but subject to taxes. Number 2, Canada, taxable and regulated. Number 3, European Union, legal in most countries, but each country has its own rule. Number 4, Australia, legal but capital gain tax applies. Number 5, Japan, accepts Bitcoin as a legal form of payment. Number 6, Singapore, encourage innovation but monitor crypto. Number 7, South Korea, legal with strict regulation. Number 8, Switzerland, famous for crypto valley. Number 9, UAE, Dubai. Dubai is on its way to become a global crypto hub. Number 10, El Salvador has made Bitcoin an official currency. Now let's talk about those countries where crypto is completely banned. First one is China, banned in 2021. Next, Afghanistan, banned by Taliban in 2022. Next, Bangladesh, declare illegal due to fear of money laundering. Next, Nepal, completely banned on crypto trading and mining. Next, Morocco, banned since 2017. Next, Egypt, banned under Islamic financial rule. Next, Iraq, banned but people use it secretly. Next, Qatar, financial institutes barred from crypto dealing. Now let's talk about the 10th largest crypto holders in the world. Hey guys, this list is all about Bitcoin as it is the king of crypto worlds. Let's get started. Number 1 is Satoshi Nakamoto, the godfather of Bitcoin. He created Bitcoin in 2009 and it is estimated that he won 1.1 million bitcoins. That's a value of about 90 billion at today's price. But the twist is nobody knows who Satoshi. Is he a person, a group, or he is still alive? It's a mystery. The US government is in second place. Surprise, right? They have about 2 lakh bitcoin which have been confiscated from crimes like the Silk Road case. This was more than 10 billion. Now Trump administration Bitcoin reserve policy can increasing this stock even more. Number 3 is Binance, the world largest crypto exchange. They have an estimated 5 lakh bitcoin they hold for their users and their market power is increasable. If Binance shakes, the crypto market could be shaken too. In fourth in Grayscale, an investment firm. They had 6,43,000 bitcoins in 2023, but that they may be a little lesser now. Still, their bitcoins trust is a favorable with big investors value in the billions. Number 5 is MicroStrategy, a company that invests heavy in Bitcoin. They have over 1,42,000 bitcoins by 2025. Their owner Michael Saylor is crazy about crypto and consider its digital gold. In 6th, Bitfinex, another big exchange. They hold around 1,92,000 Bitcoin. They hold the crypto of their users and play a big role in the market. Number 7 is Block1, a blockchain company. They can estimate it to have 1,40,000 bitcoins. They are the company behind the EOS crypto and they have a big stake in Bitcoin. On the 8th spot is OKX, another crypto exchange. They hold 1,18,000 Bitcoin. They are estimated they are especially popular in Asia and are growing rapidly. Number 9 is Coinbase, the top exchange in the US. They have millions of Bitcoin for their users, estimated to be over 1 lakh. They are regulated, so trust in them is also high. 10 is Fidelity, a financial giant. They have thousands of BTC in their Bitcoin fund, maybe more than 15,000. They are bringing big investors into crypto. Now let's talk about the top 10 cryptocurrency, the digital currency that are shaking up the market today. Hey guys, this list is based on the market cap, which tells you which crypto is the biggest and most powerful. Ready? Let's start counting. Number 1 is Bitcoin, the uncrowded king of the crypto world. Created in 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto. It has a market cap of over 1.2 trillion today. It's called digital gold and it's the oldest and most trusted crypto. At the number 2 is Ethereum. It is not just a currency but also a platform where smart contracts and NFT are created. Its market cap is over 300 billion. It is a favorable of developers. Number 3 is Tether, a stable coin. Its market cap is close to 118 billion. 118 billion. It's figure to the dollar trader, like it's not volatile. Number 4 is Binance Coin. This is the currency of the Binance exchange and its market cap is more than 78 billion. This is a super hit for reducing trading fees. In the 5th is Solana, now for fast transaction and smart contracts. Its market cap is over 62 billion. It is a big competitor to Ethereum. Number 6 is XRP, Ripple Crypto, with a market cap of around 32 billion. It creates a fastest payment system for banks. Number 7 is Dogecoin, a meme coin. It has a market cap of 14.6 billion, but Elon Musk support brought it to the top. Number 8 is Tron. It has a market cap of 13.2 billion and it is popular for adoption smart contract. Number 9 is Tron Coin. This project started from Telegram and is now run by the Tron Foundation. Market cap 13.1 billion and growing fastest. Number 10 is Cardano with a market cap of over 12 billion. It is a scientifically built blockchain that compete with Ethereum. So friend, cryptocurrency is a world where there are both profit and risk. It may be the money of the future, but it also has dark truth behind in it. The question is, which side are you on? On the side of those who benefit by becoming a smart investor, or on the side of those who get trapped without information? What did you learn from this video, and what is your view on crypto? Do let us know in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, because I'll keep bringing more such interesting and powerful information for you. See you in the next video. Until then, stay smart with tech and avoid fakes.